Could I get one cookie, pal? One cookie, please. Coconut Ranger. Just my pace.
Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another recipe, this time with what I would call one of my favorite cookies of all time, Coconut Rangers. They're crunchy, chewy, and so delicious, so I can't wait to share this recipe with you all. Without further ado, let's get started. We are going to start by preparing our dry ingredients separately. Begin with 2 cups of all-purpose flour, a teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon baking powder, and just a pinch of salt, not too much, especially if you're using salted butter later on in the recipe. Whisk all that up and set it to the side for now, and we're going to move on to wet ingredients. In a mixing bowl of your choice, toss in 1½ cups of softened butter, preferably unsalted, then 1/2 cup of regular white sugar, and another 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Once your butter and sugar has been added to the bowl, go ahead and mix it up with a hand mixer until it is light and fluffy. Now in our mixture, we're going to add 2 whole eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 tablespoon of milk, I'm using almond milk here, and now whisk all that up as well until once again this new mixture is light, fluffy, and creamy. We can finally add our dry ingredients now, so I would recommend doing about half of your dry ingredients at a time so you can properly mix everything together rather than pouring it all in at once. And once it is done, your dough should look nice and combined and also still very airy and light. Coconut Rangers are supposed to be pretty soft. Now for the fun part, go ahead and grab 1/2 cup of coconut, 1 3/4 cup oats, and 1 3/4 cup crushed cornflakes. There's a lot of different ways to crush cornflakes, but you can take a look at the way I did right there. Sure, it's not the most professional, quote unquote, but it is certainly a way. And voila! Proceed to add all 3 to your mixture, and it's about at this point that I would recommend switching to either a big spoon or a spatula, as mixing all of this together with the hand mixer might jam it, possibly because the dough is now pretty heavy. Set that aside and preheat your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. And now we can grab ourselves a baking tray and begin rolling out these cookies. The dough should be soft and easy to roll out. All you need to do is make a little ball in your hands, flatten it just slightly, not all the way, but just enough, and just place it on your tray. Coconut Rangers do expand quite a bit in the oven, so I'd recommend spacing them out a fairly decent amount just in case. Pop those into the middle rack of your oven for 15 minutes. And when they come out, they will be fairly soft, so let them sit on a cooling rack and allow them to harden slightly. And look at that, our Coconut Rangers are done. They have an amazing texture and are so delicious. Definitely a cookie recipe that is sure to please anyone who's a fan of a little coconut and butter in their desserts. If you tried this recipe, let me know down in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, feel free to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!